Dad would lay down the rules, and that was it.
I remember growing up where Dad would go like 3 days without talking to Mother or something, just because he'd be mad at something, and all of us kids would sit there at the dinner table, and Dad would just sit there kind of like pouting, sort of, is the way I would put it, and we'd all us the kids would try to get him to laugh, that was our goal.
He could be grouchy at times. He wants his own way, that's another thing. He's a good guy. He'll do stuff for you, but he likes to do it his way.
East of that light pole down there by the road. Hey, come on up.
Well, but between here and that barrel's not 10 acres.
What?
Between here and the barrel.
Yes, it's 10 acres.
Well, it has to go back that way.
Well, that's the reason I said if you get a vehicle, I'll show you.
Well,
Pointing out doesn't tell you where it's at.
Yeah, but to tell me it goes that way is what I need to know.
Right,
okay.
right.
That's all I need to know.
He's a determined person. He likes to have his way, and he's pretty right sometimes in some of the things he tells you. Maybe you don't go along with it at first, but afterwards you find out maybe that was the right way to go.
He's a unique individual that has a sense of humor and always makes you feel welcome and comfortable.
Fee-fi, fiddly-I-O. I hope I'm going the right way. I haven't been paying much attention here, but I think I'm going the right way.
We'll sing all night.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, Bob.
Well, let's stop and get a bottle of wine, and we can sing until tomorrow morning.
I always said everyone should have an Uncle Bob.
Bob Bonifer, he is a legend in himself. I mean, he's always got a good story to tell. He always wants kids around, and it's just a good time to see. It's an instant good mood.
Never know what he's going to say.
Oh, he's always pulling your leg.
He's just a loving person. He's a friendly, loving, funny jokester.
Sometimes growing up, we would think, oh, this is a little, off the wall one direction or another, but I think it's also one of those things in retrospect that we can look back at and really appreciate what he did.
I would not have changed a thing.
I really wasn't taught to use the word love by my parents, and therefore when my children or our children were growing up, I didn't use the word love and hug them as much as I feel today that I should have, and that I should use the word love more today to my children, even though they're growing up.
I don't think he knows anybody that's a stranger. He'll go up and talk to anybody, and he wants to know if they ride horses.